The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
After 34 years as Blue Lake Homes, we welcome you to Modular by BLH and Casimir Bespoke Building. Two distinct brands, one unwavering commitment to quality. Your home, your way. SAFM News Briefing.
G'day, it's Tom Perri with you. Off-roaders have not been adhering to speed limits at Long Beach. That's according to a report by Road Council's Director of Infrastructure and Operations, which notes there were many issues over summer of drivers on the beach not obeying the 40 and 25k per hour zones. Council says it will be raising the issue as a concern with SA Police. The latest REA Group listings report has revealed some interesting data when it comes to the Southeast's housing market. It shows the number of new listings fell by 17.2% last month.
But they were still 2.8% higher than they were the previous December. So a little bit more stock coming to the market than we'd seen previously. In terms of the overall amount of stock, it's fairly flat. So it was 2.8% lower in December than the previous month.
REA's Director of Economic Research, Cameron Kusher, speaking there. Anti-bullying organisation Dolly's Dream is urging Limestone Coast parents to talk to their kids about bullying ahead of next week's return to school. According to clinical psychologist Dr. Charlotte Keating, such encounters shape a child's emotional well-being, confidence and self-worth. She says it's important to encourage our kids to be kind, to always look out for friends and classmates, and to be a good role model ourselves.
As caregivers, parents, teachers, how we interact with young people really models those values of respect, care, empathy, consideration, kindness.
And briefly, the Millicent Paper Mill is expected to be paid a visit by a senior member of their parent company this week as speculation mounts over its future.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
The Black Cats remain on track for another flag in the Millicent and Narracourt Cricket Association. Things looked rocky for the reigning premiers last week after suffering a loss at the hands of Lucendale, but they bounced back on Saturday with a 152-run win against Kings. All of us.
Allura Conveyancing, delivering local, trusted and tailored conveyancing solutions with expert knowledge across South Australia and Victoria. SAFM weather. Partly cloudy for the rest of today on the Limestone coast. Tonight down to 13 degrees and tomorrow a possible shower with a high of 23 degrees. Listen to the new podcast Crime in Focus Killer Charm exclusive to the Listener app.